Good morning, Las Vegas. It's time to rise and shine. And here's your host, Tabatha Bissen, Desi Ray, and ShellRay.
Yay! We made it again. Oh my God! Wait! This is our anniversary. 3
Happy
weeks.
anniversary.
Okay, wait. The beginning of 3 weeks. We did 2 weeks.
Cheers.
The beginning of
cheers.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
We've been fumbling. Cheers. We've been fumbling over this juice and champagne mixture for a couple minutes now.
Very good.
Legit. Shelly's the pourer, and so she's sitting there pouring. I'm
And then she
talking.
kept pouring.
And so she's looking at me, and she legit just right out of
I
the
know
cup
what champagne is anyway.
everywhere.
It's very bubbly.
There was a white
It is-
foamy explosion on this
bubbly.
table. a little
There
while ago.
was a white foamy explosion. We roughly got it cleaned
That's
up.
normally what happens when I'm around.
I know, right? Those
that's-
white foamy
No, I'm just-
explosions. So I had to doctor up my cup by wiping it off a little bit. But hold on,
That's
let me
funny.
try
You
this.
normally are not a wipe down kind of girl, so it's funny.
You don't even know. Well, you do know. Okay, she learned real quick last night. I had the most amazing day yesterday. And just to give you a little bit of a hint,
We should probably introduce ourselves before we go into stories.
hold on.
Who are you?
I'm Tabatha.
I'm Desi Lou.
I'm ShellRay. And we're Rise and Shine Las Vegas.
Okay,
What
I'm not
happened?
quick enough for. I don't even know.
She's like,
I don't even
I
know.
forgot my words.
I did forget my words. I'm like, I don't know what to
Well,
say
as we just said,
next.
it's our fresh anniversary, so just give her
I
a break
mean,
today,
you know, because
okay?
it's the beginning of the third week. This
Right.
is our 5th show.
She'll have it down by Friday.
Five's my favorite.
Well, I mean, maybe
give
not
her a
this
quiz.
Friday, but
Yeah.
within a couple.
We'll make it work.
Although-
We should start having you chant
Maybe
that
by
while you're
the-
doing it, and then you'll know by Friday.
chant it for real. I have to do something. You're right. My brain just doesn't catch on to shit. It takes me a minute to know who I am, for real. It takes me a minute. Oh, and you know the thing where I lose track and I don't know who I am for a minute, and I have to, while I'm driving, look at my navigation. That was this morning.
Ah.
And then it said, turn left on Sand Hill. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm
yeah,
going
I know
to
where
the
I'm going.
studio. That's what I'm doing today.
That's gotta be
Yay.
scary though. Like,
You're like, I
It
hope
is
I was
actually
going somewhere
scary.
because I
That's
did
gotta
all
be
this.
scary.
I know, I did all this. Like, I don't leave without this. No, for real. It is actually kind of scary. But
Yeah,
I was
I would
like,
imagine.
oh, okay. I'm good, though. I'm on
Right.
track. So, oh my gosh. I was freezing 2 minutes ago because it's fucking cold outside.
It's more of that.
And now, I haven't even
morning,
started.
Sheila.
And now I'm like so hot I could faint.
well, it's the champagne. It does it.
Well, I haven't
champagne
even
and wine
had
makes
any
me
yet.
warm.
Warm.
Huh?
We're
Makes me
about to
warm.
get
Champagne
warm
and
up
wine
in here.
makes me warm.
It all makes me warm. For realsies. For realsies. You know,
I
I was
like everything.
right. Champagne, vodka.
Right.
You know,
Eggs.
Apple Royal Crown. Like,
Ooh, I
you
can't
know.
do whiskey. Not a whiskey girl.
That's
here.
what I drank with Carmen. Hot
Oh,
Carmen.
I can do that. I can do the Apple Crown thing, but I
Right.
can't really do other brown liquors.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm a clear liquor, light
Me
liquor,
too.
however you say it, liquor
I
girl.
like all the
Clear.
liquors.
Yeah, no.
Even though I'm not a liquor girl, I hate liquor.
well, I
But-
like kind of yellow too. I mean, I like tequila.
Yeah.
Really?
That's fun. Tequila makes me fun.
Arriba.
I mean, it makes
I
our
normally
panties
my
come
go
off.
to right. Me
Right.
too. It makes me
I'm
very
wearing
randy.
my most
She
favorite
listens to a
pair of
song about
panties
that, don't
today
you?
because I'm in such a good mood.
What?
I'm
I saw your post.
Oh, you did?
She's like, this man makes me wear these panties today because I'm so
Right.
I missed that
I'm
one.
so happy I'm
my
wearing my... What? No, I'm
I
teasing.
thought you were going to show him. I'm like, dang, girl, this is not that kind of show.
Well,
It just
kinda
became
but
one.
I know, right? You know what? We reformulate this show every
week.
time we turn on the camera. So I'm just going to say that it could be that kind of a show.
We're not
could be.
sure yet.
It could be.
Why is this all cattywampus?
I don't even fucking
She
know.
said it makes it look straight in the camera, but you know,
Oh,
for me,
okay, so
imagine
she's doing it
Casey
for a
Ray
reason.
sitting here with us.
Well,
We felt-
I'm about ready to lose my shit.
Right.
I know, because I
Because
hate
she's
that.
also got a striped rug under it, so you're really aware that it's
That
crooked
it's
as
crooked.
fuck. No.
As
Yeah.
long as we look straight on camera or straight
Hey,
at
yeah,
the camera.
I mean, as
or-
long
Right.
as
We
we
don't
look
want to look
straight.
straight on camera.
Right.
Right. But we
Oh,
want
I don't
the
even
table
know.
to
I
look
don't know what
straight
the
on-
rules are. Yeah,
Me
for
neither.
sure.
Are
Oh my
there
god,
rules?
I'm tilting my cup. I'm like,
Stop.
wow, I gotta.
She's
I
gonna
gotta
be like,
drink
oh my
this-
gosh, I've got to take my dress off. Ooh, there's the panties.
There's the. You saw them. Cool. Right before I know, I'm like, I'm wearing my favorite panties today. It's just that good of a day.
That's funny.
This is gonna be
Yesterday
a
was that
wonderful
good of
day.
an
Yeah.
afternoon.
I
That
forgot what
today
panties
is
I have.
amazing. Man,
I love amazing days. So I got to tell you, it's a little chilly in Vegas.
it's fucking
And
freezing.
I'm tired of it.
And
Fuck yeah.
I'm tired of
I
it.
can't live like this.
I'd say
I had to
we
put
vote
on
no
tights
more.
today.
I love tights,
I've got
though.
leggings on underneath
I
my
do
jeans.
love
I
tights.
mean,
Tights
but
are
I'm
sexy.
tired of the cold.
No,
I'm
it's
not
time to move
even
on,
right.
Mr. Sun.
That's why I moved from
Right.
the Midwest. I didn't want to live anymore where the wind hurt my face. And today the wind hurt my face when I went outside.
That's true.
fair.
God.
No fair.
Yesterday, though, it
We
was
veto.
sunny. It was still windy, but it was sunny,
When
and
the
I got
sun's
some
out,
time
it makes
outside.
a big difference.
It was so good, and I so needed it. So
It's
yeah.
supposed to be like
So you're
72 Friday,
Probably
though.
gonna need a jacket and some tights today.
Oh, so I can just come
And
in
some
my
boots.
panties on Friday then. I mean, you know, if we're going to be 72.
I mean, it's the
think
start
that
of the
was
spring
rare in the
season.
West.
It's
So
the start
spring
of-
cleaning time is out. What you choose to do and how you choose to spring clean is your
Your
choice.
deal. Just do it. No.
All right. I just do it. Okay.
Just do
I'm
it.
all
Like
about
Nike
just
says.
do it. But for
Nike
real.
has a good motto, right?
Right?
Oh,
For
look
real.
at those
I know.
kicks.
Oh, hold on. Okay, so on my Wednesday night show, I like to show my shoes
this on
sometimes.
I know.
And see them? They're so cool.
Super cute.
Very beautiful.
See them?
Mine are just boring.
Here.
ShellRay's got hot ones on.
I got some
You're
nice boots
sexy
today.
too, though. Yes. And
All the way up to there, they go.
exactly. And I have a pair of those. They're not high heels, which is discouraging. But at the top of my leg, I get a muffin top. She does not. She does not.
Well,
So-
She had to P90X her.
yeah, it's a lot
ass.
of working on these legs, let me tell you.
Yeah.
A lot of running around, too, when I was a kid playing sports. That's all I did. I was
I
never
feel
in the
you.
house as a kid.
Me neither.
Me
It's
either.
so different. Times have changed so much.
They have. And it's crazy because
used to
I didn't
walk everywhere,
necessarily
all over
play
town.
too many sports, but I was always outside.
Right.
Like-
Riding our bikes.
Yeah, we didn't get to
Just
come back
walking
in the
around.
house.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
I
that's
would
what
be
I was thinking.
arrested today if I didn't let the babies back in the house. But then, you know, it was like it's what you
Is
did.
the street lights on yet? Stay outside.
I know, right? Your dinner's not even ready. It's 11.
No, yeah.
For real.
No, I had to be back in when the streetlights were on. That was
Yeah.
a must-have.
Me too.
Yeah.
And you would find me running as fast as I can right after dark every
Right.
damn time.
To get there, to slide in.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's funny. I used to throw rocks.
Oh, I was such a bad kid. I was the biggest tomboy.
Yeah.
Bad kid.
I didn't break anything, but I definitely was
Well, what were you
not.
throwing the rocks for?
I don't even know.
Well, I was throwing it to
But
break
I mean,
shit.
we always throw. Everybody throws rocks at some point, right?
Oh, I thought it was special there for a second. I was like, wow, I was so
I dig
rotten
in the-
I threw rocks. And
She's like, I was a really mean kid.
I know. She's like,
Did you
but
throw
did
them
you
at
hit?
people?
No, just back at the dirt.
Oh.
So I did
I
it
threw
wrong.
rocks at humans a few times.
Oh
Probably
my
boys.
God.
There
Dude.
are humans that deserve it, maybe. Perhaps.
My little,
It's
I'm
not
the
ours
oldest.
to judge.
So my brother is like 2.5 years younger than I am.
Mm-hmm.
We were at this elementary school down the street, and some kid was no, I'm teasing. Some kid was like being ornery to my brother. My brother's like, if you don't knock it off, I'm going to go get my pellet gun and settle this. Like, I'm telling you, we're in elementary school.
Right.
And the kid just
like,
kept on and kept on. Kid you not. Jeff ran home, got his pellet gun, air gun, whatever.
Yeah.
Cocked it all up, brought it back, shot the shit out of that kid.
I think if honestly we were all allowed
dreamed.
paintball guns everywhere, it would be a
Right.
much safer place on the street.
And you'd be able to identify the assholes
Hell yeah.
really
Oh,
quick
you're only
because
allowed
they
one color. No.
Yeah.
right.
Don't be so racist.
I know you did this.
Right.
You shot me in
So-
the ass with your red balls.
You know what's the funny thing? Nobody even called the police on that. Like today,
Well,
Oh
there's
my
no,
gosh, yeah.
right.
you know, the police in
Today,
a
the
heartbeat.
police might accidentally shoot the kid. He had a gun in his hand.
I mean, I used to have people
Yeah.
coming to my parents' doors, so your kid beat up my kid.
Oh yeah. Oh,
That happened a lot. Like,
she's
but
like,
sorry, she kept fucking with me.
she's
I
like,
mean,
I beat asses and they told on me.
Well, we also so we had a pool in our backyard growing up too, and all the kids would come play in our yard, and so they'd swim over there, and we'd play all the sports there, and so my house, my rules kind of thing.
I agree.
You know, they
still
didn't want to
exists.
follow the rules. Like, hey,
You're
get
like-
the fuck out. Like,
You already know how to act, and you didn't. Pow! Yeah, I hear you
See?
on that.
but we're all still here. We got some battle wounds, but we're all still here, and we're not pansy
Right.
pussies. So,
yeah, we're definitely not pansy pussies.
and I didn't get participation trophies either. That shit
That
drives
shit
me
didn't
crazy.
exist.
Right, yeah.
Right?
You actually have to play hard to win,
Yeah.
and you only get a
I had
trophy
to
if you
practice
win.
my sports growing up. Like, if you
Yeah.
believe
You're like,
every
I had
single
to do
day.
that.
I had to
Oh.
practice, to be good at what I was
Can't
doing. So.
imagine.
That's so sweet. I hear you.
crazy.
Life is different right now.
It
I got in trouble one time though. Actually I think something. Yes, I got a rock thrown at me. Okay, so I got a rock thrown at me.
comes
I'm
back.
almost
That's probably where she
positive.
learned to start throwing rocks.
Right, it may be by Cameron Stansberry. So Cameron is.
Oh wow, she's name
this-
dropping too.
I am name dropping.
You're an asshole.
So Cameron, no, well, he's not actually, but
He
right.
was. For
You know,
5
he
minutes
was a
of your
kid.
life?
No,
No, okay.
he wasn't even a kid asshole. But I had probably done something because it's not like people just throw rocks to. Well, maybe you did. I really feel like I did something. I don't know what it was. Something honoring. I got a rock thrown at me. So I'm like, whoa. And I had, like a little bruise on my leg or whatever it
Yeah.
was. But so I go in the house and I grab my mom's bullwhip. Like a real bullwhip.
Oh,
This
wow.
big,
She's
huge,
up in the game.
long
Okay.
thing. And I go to the garage door. So I'm still at the house garage inception.
Hold on, I kind of want to
He's-
know where you grew up. I mean, you have bull whips and pellet guns, and you guys just run back to the house every time someone's messing with you. Like, did
Well,
you?
I grew up in Colorado Springs, so it wasn't like rural, but
Right.
I don't,
You
know.
just had bull whips and pellet
Yeah.
guns. Okay.
So
Who
my
knew?
dad's side of the family were farmers,
Mhm.
and my mom's side of the family are ranchers.
Oh, okay.
So
that makes sense now.
bullwhip.
It all makes sense.
All
You're good
that
to
kind
go.
of stuff. My
Yeah.
dad hunted and all that kind of thing.
Oh,
You're gonna give us all the cocks?
Okay, here
Because
we'll
love
take
them. Yeah, we want cocks. We'll take them. That means it's gonna be a good fucking day when we're
it.
getting
No
caught.
pun intended.
Right.
Good
Oh,
fucking
good
day.
fucking day.
And she's got on
So
the good
anyway,
panties. So,
And I have on my
In
favorite
case you're
panels.
interested.
Right, in case you're
Just comment here. Give a number.
comment below.
Drop
if
a
you're
heart.
interested.
She'll be back at ya.
Right. Facts. Okay, so
Just
I'm
working for you.
at.
I'm a good wingman.
You are a good wing woman. I was at the garage door. He's coming up to the garage door, and I cracked that son of a bitch.
It hit him in the face.
No.
Oh.
I think it hit him in like the arm or something, but I didn't think I hit him. So I thought I was good. Or maybe I
Well,
hit
it probably
him
took
first
him a
and
minute
then
to
he
even.
threw.
It hurt so bad.
No,
He probably
that
didn't even
couldn't
feel
have
the pain right away. Did he?
Yeah, because it sure pissed him off. Okay, so he went home, told his mama.
His mom.
And my dad comes home, and I told my dad, I'm like, look, Cameron threw a rock at me, Dad. Da-da-da-da-da. So my dad's like, okay.
This is the way you used to handle shit in the streets when we were young.
You're
Right.
right. We handle it in the
It's
streets.
easy. We didn't have to get everybody together, put them on a bus, and go riot and steal
Right.
people's beer. I mean, we did that part, but
She's like, well, we did a little, but just
Stealing
trust.
beer,
So,
is that, I don't know where that came into play anyway. That should have never came up. Stealing beer is just fine.
it doesn't
right, why
count.
would that be a problem?
Yeah.
We used to steal beer. My
I mean, if they
so
won't let you
anyway,
have it.
I told my dad, I said, he's like, did you do anything that you should not have done
No.
in regards to this situation before I go knock on these poor people's door?
No.
No, Dad. Of course I didn't, because I didn't think I hit him. I didn't think I got him. So I was like, no, Dad, I sure didn't. He's like, okay, because I don't want to find out. I don't have the whole story.
Oh, wait, I thought you got the bullwhip after.
After I got hit by the rock, I bullwhipped him. Bullwhipped him, whatever that is.
Only on
She
Rise and
acts like
Shine
she's
Las
not
Vegas,
used to
ladies. You'll
saying
hear
that.
that.
Right, right, like I'm not used to. I
think
bullwhipped
that's
him.
A white cock.
Oh, we're getting white cock for that.
For a bullwhip,
Nice.
yeah. Don't bring out that scrawny redheaded one.
That's a white cock.
Mm-hmm.
White cock.
Okay, so you
That's good.
accidentally
So-
whipped him before the rock.
No, because you know what? When I was thinking
It's in
maybe I was backwards,
retaliation.
I'm not, because I would have never bullwhipped
That's
somebody.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
like,
I would have
wow.
Yeah, so we go over there, knock on the doors. Mom comes to the door, and she's kind of happy to see us.
I
And
bet.
I'm like, oh. So anyway, we go through the story, and she's like, Cameron, come here.
Come here, son.
And, he reveals the damage, and I'm like, oh.
What did you do,
Yeah, but you
Chad?
went
So I
first.
got him. So anyway, I got home, and I was in trouble. I was like, well.
Did you get the bullwhip?
I did not. But
Did you ever get spanked with that, by the way?
here's something interesting. My mother is fucking crazy. So I actually was talking to her old best
I didn't mean to bring
friend
stuff like that up. I was
from the
Sorry.
neighborhood that we grew up in. And I was like, Linda, do you ever remember my mom treating me differently than she treated the other kids? And she was like, not necessarily. She said, but one day I practically had to hog tie her because she had grabbed her bullwhip and was chasing you. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't even remember that. But
Well, I mean, I can see
thank
that. I
you.
think you and I might have been like two birds. Ornery, badass kids is what I'm kind of getting from you. And I was an ornery bad kid. I'm not
I
gonna
really
lie.
wasn't so much that. I was really quiet, actually.
Oh.
I was really quiet as a kid,
was
and
ornery.
I really didn't speak too much. Here's one thing I used to do. I used to pull the boys' hair.
Oh.
So, because they all wore long hair. And, because like little rock and roll days, like Poison and
yeah.
I don't
The
even know.
80s.
That's the only thing that I can
Yeah.
figure out right now, because it was not my gig. I thought my brothers were going to hell
Yeah.
for listening to them and for wearing black t-shirts and having long hair.
My sister
Not
locked
even
me in the
kidding.
basement, made me listen to Ozzy Osbourne, and I like devil satanic shit. Like,
Oh yeah, you thought for real?
Same thing here.
I literally, because we were,
Guys.
my parents started off raising.
She's like,
us-
oh my God, I love that stuff. That was
know.
my era.
she's like, I know. I
I was
totally
actually
feel it.
busy listening to Prince and all that then, but I caught up later.
That's
Yeah.
so cute. So I used to pull their hair. So what would happen was I'd get mad or aggravated, and I'd need to take control of the situation. So I would grab them by the hair. Actually, I kind of grabbed it right here. And then I'd swing them around a little. And then I'd put their... I did.
She said
My
swing 'em
brother's
around a little. I'm not
friends
sure
will
it was
be
that
like-
dainty.
Right.
It may not have been dainty.
I
And
don't
then
think it
I
was
would
that
hold
dainty.
their face down to the ground by their hair.
But she wasn't a bad kid.
Yeah.
But I wasn't bad. And I was really nice and quiet. And then they'd be wrestling around trying to let go. And I'd make them tucker themselves out. And then I'd let go and I'd fucking run like a bat out of hell.
Right.
And I'd have to hide for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did that too. My brother's friends, like when they have girlfriends or whatever, we're kind of over that phase at this point. But, years ago,
Right.
they'd be like, oh, and this is Jeff's sister Tabby. And they're like, oh, you're the one. And I'm like,
Everybody's like,
yes,
"What?"
I am.
Yeah.
I'm the one. And then they're like, you're so much nicer than how you were described.
Right.
I'm like, I am really kind of rad. And they're like, you are. But yeah, I pulled hair and held
Yeah.
them down, let them get themselves tuckered out, and then I took off.
I used to, like when my sister and her boyfriend were sleeping on the couch, a couple times I duct taped the guy's armpits while they were sleeping and ran. Like, I was an ornery kid. I was
fantastic.
bad. You know, one time I pulled my mom and dad's bed. My mom made her bed every morning, and I unmade her bed and put a shit ton of baby powder in it and made it back up.
I've done that.
And I
Yeah.
poured cold water over my mom. Like, I was just an ornery kid. Any
My-
prank you could think of.
Should be one
Since
cock.
my dad used to hunt, my mother, I kid you not, would clean and disassemble things. She
Uh-huh.
knew how to do that part. So my dad would bring this stuff home, And it would literally hang in our garage,
Right.
and my mom would whatever
Start
she has to do.
Skinning.
Right? Yeah. That's so
Oh,
real.
yeah.
So here, I'll tell you this part first. So one day when I was little, this is how schools have changed. My dad wanted the antlers off of whatever. And so, he chipped away at the skull, and you can then see the brain. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have to take this to school for science.
Yeah.
We put a severed head right here, severed,
Yeah.
missing its antlers so you can see its brain. Put the whole fucking head in a black trash bag. I fucking walked this thing to school. I think I was in 4th grade. Walked this thing to
you're a
school.
Like dragging it.
Yeah,
head.
practically. And then we I kid you not, we opened up the top of the bag because you had to leave it in there. For God, there's guts everywhere. Open up the top of the bag so that we could show my friends the brain.
Wow.
For real. So so here's what my brother did one time. He put deer legs in my bed. So he pulled back the covers, put a deer leg or two in my bed. And so when I went to go into bed, I freaked out.
Godfather shit
Because I
over
can't.
here.
Yes. I know, right?
It's not Godfather shit. It's not human. It's animal.
Right?
Oh, Godfather. They put a horse's head in the bed and the blood.
No
was
doubt.
everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
So then my brother, of course, they had been waiting for me to go find it. And they come in, and then they grab the legs, and they still have a joint on them, okay?
Oh, yeah.
So then they're doing this at me, and I am screaming bloody murder, running all over the house trying to get away. And the whole fucking my whole family's laughing. And I was like, that is not funny. So yeah, I'm traumatized. They think it's fantastic. I think the only reason that I could, because this was after I was young and carried the head. I think that what saved me with the head was that it was in a big, heavy black bag, and I couldn't see it or anything, and so it was kind of like, like it.
But when
I
you got
could
it to
drag
school,
it.
like it didn't gross you out?
No, because the gut part, the
Right,
open
that
neck
was
is
over.
underneath, and then I'm just looking at the top. So that was like
Right.
brains. Everybody's seen brains, or maybe not, but yeah. So I don't
Right.
know. Those are the kind of story my siblings were really mean to me, actually.
Right.
They really were.
And all she did was throw rocks.
And all I did was throw rocks and pull hair.
Well,
with
see,
the
you say that,
occasional
but the story you
cousin.
just told a minute ago was not
Right.
just a pulling hair story.
Oh, that's not just a pulling hair?
No,
No,
not
when
when
you
you're
shove their face
twisting
in the
and
ground,
shoving
and
and it goes a little further than that one.
You're
Yeah, that
mean.
was kind of rough. That was rough. Okay, I'm going to admit that was rough. Oh, okay. So maybe some people deserve some reparations for that.
Well, hey.
I know, right? I'll be like, well, okay, Billy Bob, come on over. Let
Billy
me
Bob.
let
I
me
knew
make
Billy
things
Bob.
good for us again. So, yeah. Do we have news this morning? We're all Gabby, but do we have news this morning?
We discussed the weather.
Oh, wait, but what is it going to be today? I don't know what it's going to be today. Like, not 70, I know that. I think
no,
almost
the
low
high today
60s.
is only going
Oh, for Pete's sake.
and it's 46 right now. I told you it was freaking cold here.
I was freezing when I came in. I couldn't believe I was so cold. I was like, woo! Buddy,
Friday,
woo!
77.
No way!
Yay!
We're totally just wearing panties.
Stay tuned for
Friday.
that.
You know what I want to
And
do?
on Friday's show,
And I started making my own panties, by the way, and they have like sleeves and
She's
my
like,
boobs
it's a
and everything.
New
they have like
thing.
long legs
Yeah.
attached to them in case you're chilly.
Nice.
We were gonna wear green for you guys today, but we couldn't because of the green screen.
Yeah,
And
we
our
would be
Vegas
ghosts.
sign we have to.
We would
Right.
be
You
ghosts.
know, so we can't be very
Wear our
St.
little
Patty's
hats,
Day
but-
today. But
And right, because we like the Vegas sign. And you know what?
The Vegas sign went green.
Oh, it did?
There's a piece of news.
That is a piece of news. Do we have other news?
hold on. I made
She's
some
like,
notes.
hold on. Let me find
Hold
some
on.
news real quick.
No. I have my Google Docs page
Oh,
that
the
I filled out yesterday, girl.
Oh, show off. You're not the only person showing off. My boy showed off yesterday.
Oh yeah, tell us about that.
Well, I can't. It's not my time.
Oh.
It's not my turn. So here we have a meeting on, like Saturday mornings or whatever.
It used to be on Saturday mornings.
Well, whatever it is. Right. We have a meeting and, girls have to discuss business. And I was like, I didn't even get to talk about sex the other day. And they're like,
and
huh?
we're like,
They're like, we feel like you did. And I'm like,
maybe
no,
you talked about it for only an hour and not 2.
Exactly.
What's the news? I had sex.
Yeah,
What's
that
the reviews?
was it.
I had good sex. What's
I know.
the
I
I had
even
sex
better
with 4
sex.
people.
Right. Well, no.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me of one of the things I was going to say last time.
Oh, well, go ahead. Let's have your story, sis.
Oh, okay. Well, not the story. Okay, here's a story. So,
Uh-oh.
I was supposed to.
I'm ready.
Oh my God!
She wiped her hands for this one.
She's like, wait. There is this couple that wants to dominate me, and I'm like, okay, I'm kind of like easing up to the idea. I think it'll be pretty cool, but I'm like way aggressive on the hunt, but then totally submissive behind the door. So I'm like, okay, but you guys have to understand, I'm submissive.
That's
like,
so cute, by the way. I
gotta-
totally see that. Because you are so aggressive on the outside, but then I can see you getting inside and being like, take me, daddy.
I've said that before. Actually, I haven't, but really similar, right? That was the clean version you just said there. But yeah, so I was like, I was supposed to go meet with these people.
But not take.
So this was
it works,
last Wednesday. And I like, you kind of have to get pepped up for that. Like, so you don't convince yourself that you don't want to go when you did want to go. Well, I mean, maybe, anyway, I was staying so strong. I'm going to meet them. I'm whatever. I did not go to comedy that night. And I had a friend that was like, hey, are you out at comedy? And I'm like, no. And he's like, so let me stop by. And I'm like, oh, I'm headed out of the house. Like, literally, I'm putting on my heels and I'm walking out of the house. And he's like, let me just come over and smoke with you for a minute. And I'm like, that will help.
I know what that means.
That will help. So I let him come over. And I had never been with him before, but I knew I was eventually going to.
Right.
He's a bodybuilder friend of mine. And I was like, all right, so we're smoking. And then I did a little too much because that's what I do.
That's what she does.
That's what I do, right? And then he's like, well, how about we? And I'm like, I can't, I gotta go. He's like, and I didn't make it out of the house at all. I like literally, and then when it was time for him to leave, I was like, can you walk yourself out? Because I don't think I can navigate the stairs. He was like, yes, just remember to have somebody lock the door. And I'm like, I'll text them now. So, right. So I did not make it, which made that couple want me more. And I'm like, oh God.
There's a reason for everything.
Mm-hmm.
There is. So yeah, it wasn't a bad thing, but I do not like not being where I'm expected to be. So that pissed me off. But
not
I
enough.
shouldn't
but
have
you
let
gotta
it
let
go.
Not enough to
for
make
what-
sure she was where she was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Say it again.
But
What?
Oh, I said, but not enough. You said that pissed you off not to be where you were supposed to be.
It did, yeah. But I also didn't prevent it by just saying no.
But
don't
you can't
come
beat yourself up
over
about it because
Right.
you're setting your. I mean, you
Life
did what you
happens.
wanted to do.
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean? It worked.
It did work. It did work.
So you can't. Yeah. Quit beating yourself up.
It worked pretty. Yeah.
The
it
other
worked.
situation will be waiting when you're ready,
Right. It is still
and
waiting.
they're probably a little more eager than
Ooh.
anticipated from the
That
last
is
time.
so true. Well,
I mean,
and because I had sent them a
Stuff
picture.
comes up. Okay. Like
Stuff grows up.
Right.
Right. And I had sent
come
them.
over and we'll see what pops up.
We'll see. Exactly. Things pop up around me and I don't hate it.
well, no.
I expect it.
This is your life. Like
I
Tab, the
expect
top
it.
up. I'm gonna start calling you Tab, the pop up expert.
The pop-up expert. The pop-up expert. Yeah, that's
Papa
kinda
Tab.
how- Papa Tab. So we're gonna have to save I was gonna talk about the midget story, but we're gonna save that for next week because I'm gonna talk about yesterday during my time. So, yeah, yesterday was good. Yesterday was good.
I can't wait to hear about it.
For real. What's next?
Let's see.
You know what's next? What's next is Tabatha drinking this fucking drink. That's what's
Woo,
next.
cheers.
I know, for real.
Cheers.
Like, I'm so giddy
Rise
today.
and shine.
Right? That's what good people do to me.
Well, That's why you should always keep good people in your life.
Well, and they are, but sometimes there's like gooder people, and you're like, oh, that's good.
Well, then if the gooder people come in, then you have to make room for them and get rid of the less good ones. It's like a
well, my team rotates.
Right.
This man just rotated my team all kind of up.
Right.
I know, right? He's vying for like a top 3 position right now, like legit. Like, and we didn't even do everything, and he's easily number 3. Because the top 2 are hard to, well, I mean, I've only been with this person once and we haven't done the whole shebang. But yes, like number 3 easily.
Already.
He slipped right out the gate. Trust my top 3 are usually, my top 2 are kind of tied. But yeah, there's so little room in between these men.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know. Hey. You've got great shit to talk about today. I'm excited for that. I don't know. You said it.
Ooh.
You said it.
Yeah, I'm excited for my segment today. But you know what? I do want to talk about something for a minute that's not too exciting to talk about.
Let's do it, though.
I have a review, and then we're going to take a break and come back with Tab's cocktails, which is always the funnest part of the show.
We're coming back with my cocktails?
Yeah.
I got confused last week because you were like, let us... Cocktails I know. Okay, so they're organized, and there's a way, and I'm just like, huh? I don't even know.
And then she gets mad at us, and she's like, well, why did you do that? And I'm like, well, that's what it says in the sheet.
It is not
Tabatha.
quite like that.
I was like,
I'm like,
stop it.
Right? She's like, right? I know. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm confused, but I'm also questioning, like, I don't really, is that what we do?
Right.
Is that what we do? So,
who even knows?
Your segment's going to end the show?
No.
Is that what I thought I was picking up?
Order.
No, I know, but I don't know. Okay. You know what? Just tell me what to do.
Well, we're talking about, we're going to talk
about
last night, and then we're going to take a break, and then...
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do it. You know what? I'm a good follower.
I say we can, just as long as we have those 9 segments, whenever we do have 9, and just put them where we want them. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll get there.
I don't think they really give a shit. Anyway,
I
went to the Mirage
Does anybody
Saturday.
give a shit?
Oh, yeah, ShellRay's got a good story.
wait. You went to the Mirage?
We were at the Mirage Saturday. We had
Fantastic.
a cabana. Okay.
Right.
It was freezing.
It was cold, but our
Way
friend
cold.
came into town and got it anyway. So, we went, and it was... Well, let me tell you about the security guards at Mirage that are not hired by the Mirage pool. I guess they're just there.
What do you mean? How do you just be there?
Well, they hired them. They're
Security.
outside source. Like,
they're
not.
okay.
They don't work for the
Gotcha.
Mirage per se.
Okay.
They're hired by an outside source to patrol the pool.
I love a good
for
security
COVID.
guard.
Okay. Well, no. I wanted
These
to
ones
punch
were
this
not that?
motherfucker in the face.
Oh, wow. I missed this?
And I got carried out and escorted all the way to the parking lot by security.
Oh, this is
I
the first that I'm hearing.
And you know what? It's been a long, long time since I've let somebody piss me off. And since I've let somebody make me step outside of my character. And let me tell you what happened.
Okay. I'm so into this.
So we're in a cabana.
Okay.
No one's really there. Okay. We're outside. We pay lots of money for a cabana.
Yeah, you
and the
do.
booze that go
Hundreds.
along with it. Lots of money.
dollars.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this little security guard probably weighs 100 pounds, full black glasses.
They're always the ones.
We're outside for one, okay?
Right.
And not near anyone.
Uh-huh.
Starts bitching about the masks.
Oh, sweet Jesus, I knew.
I'm like, look,
I knew
I
that's
took
where
a
it came
drink,
from,
put
too.
it
did
up, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
figured.
no, well, last time we were there, I mean, it wasn't that bad.
Right.
Uh-huh.
My friend Eric got a little liquored up later on and said something. Maybe he shouldn't have, and I'm pretty sure the security guard heard him.
Okay.
Because he was being an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he comes back over about 4 o'clock. And the waitress keeps coming over because she's apologizing. She's like, I'm so sorry. Like, you guys, it's almost like you're being harassed. And I hope this doesn't affect my tip. Well, I mean, we don't want it to, but you need to do something. Like, something's got to be done.
Help us out.
And I mean, even the people like sitting around, they're like, this is insane.
Oh,
like
wow.
the people sitting behind us.
Did you not
at the pool
turn on
area
your phone and go live?
Oh, I did, walking out.
You did?
I did
Oh
walk
my
out.
Oh my God, I love you.
Introduce
It was
the security guard.
6 grown men security guards following me all the way through the Mirage Casino and Hotel.
I'd have been going live
Because-
so quick. I'd been like, look at these boys.
And, well, I mean, it made me mad when I got home because I literally tried to go after the security guard. And I haven't tried to fight anyone in a long time. My personal development, my personal growth, it's really something I've been working on.
Right.
My anger management, but it takes a lot to piss me off. But when you do,
I wouldn't.
Well, she did say that you would fight for her. I totally. I didn't.
For
I mean,
my
I
family
wasn't
and
there,
friends,
but-
it's
Right,
huge. Yeah. I mean, it's just. I think it's my nature. It's my horoscope. It's my heart. My friends and family. I'll defend them till the death. It is what it is.
Right, and that's what she was saying about you. She's like, one thing about Shelly, that bitch has got your back. So clearly,
And you don't want her to have your friend.
Well, and my friend was there. He paid all that money. You know what I mean? Like to get the cabana. And these guys.
I mean, a bottle of
Literally
vodka is
for-
like $300
Yeah.
inside your cabana, and that's not the
And
cost
we
of
tip
the
well.
cabana and everything else.
Right.
But I'm just telling you guys right now, with this shit opening up to 50%, I mean, you need to. Message Solsiak, whatever you need to do, because people are not. Do not.
Sisolak.
I don't give a fuck what his
think.
name is. I don't like him.
The lack guy. You
Yeah.
guys know him.
This stuff,
We're not
Texas
from here.
completely open, Mississippi completely open, nothing going on. But when you guys are, people are paying that amount of money to come here and visit. My friends were in town and it paid a shit ton of money.
Right.
And a cabana
it was
is your
fucking
own little
embarrassing.
space. It's your
It
own
was
little
embarrassing.
space. There's no reason
So-
to have that even happen.
I'm still putting my review together. And there's friends. Actually, it was funny because there were some friends from Missouri. We didn't know them. People from Missouri, Chesterfield, where we lived for and had our dog training business for so many years. We sat and talked to them for hours. And they're like,
Nice.
this is insane. They even messaged me. They're like, what happened? I'm like, girl, I got enough. They literally came back over at 4:00 and he's like, I'm pretty sure your waitress asked you to leave an hour ago. And I'm like, no, she came over and actually told me you were being a dick for no reason.
Oh my God.
Like, and that is what
You're
she
like,
told
that
us.
is
Like, that is not what she said at all. And as she brought us more drinks. Like,
Right.
And
Wow.
we were actually told that he was off the premises and was told to leave the premises, but I'm not sure what happened, but he actually ended up coming back. So I got his picture. I got a little video, and I don't normally do that. I mean, I respect rules and boundaries, but this
Right.
was a little bit insane. And
a little bit lot.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe I missed that. Girl, I'd have been in jail.
Well,
I mean-
luckily, Casey, everyone else was in the pool. Casey was over there. We were both at the cabana. So he just kind of scooped me up and...
Right. He's like, let me
The same guy that tried to hold her back when the girl was on
before
me
the
and-
cuffs do. Dude, for real.
Well, I'm a very passionate person. And I like to stand up for what I believe in. And I think right now, I'm not saying that this virus is not a thing and we don't need to worry about it.
Right.
I understand it is something that people do need to worry about, but at certain places and certain times, it didn't need to be taken to this extent the way it has been for sure for the past fucking year. Get over
Yeah,
it.
I agree with you on that. I actually got arrested one time for sticking up for myself.
Nice.
I know. I was
This
like,
turns out to be the arrest story.
I know, the arrest day. I mean, I've got a couple of
should've brought
those
handcuffs.
stories. We should have brought
Ooh,
handcuffs.
well, maybe we should save our arrest stories for Friday and let's bring handcuffs.
You are retired. We absolutely can. That is funny.
Could be a segment.
I'm like, are we handcuffing ourselves to what? And what are we doing after
Let's
that?
figure it out on our puff puff pass break.
Right.
Oh, I can't even
We're
wait.
very smart during the puff puff.
Yeah,
pass break.
right.
Sure, we always
Very-
get everything in line. We
Come back
figure out
all
the entire
mellow.
universe, really.
Right.
Yeah.
We
Period.
solve all the world's problems.
Yep. And just like
We
5
sure try.
minutes.
Yeah, we,
We sure
do.
try.
For real.
At least we
These
think we do.
dresses, this dress that you're wearing solves all the world's fucking problems.
Thanks.
I
No,
love
I don't-
it.
I'm
Is
not
it
even-
Anne Klein?
It might be.
Okay, because the emblem is
Yep,
right
that's
there.
Anne Klein.
That's why I wore my big hoops today.
I'm like, you're like the
She's got-
bigger
got
the
my-
hoop.
I forgot my earrings. They're in my purse. I'm all messed up.
I don't have.
And
You
that's
are
what
messed
happens
up.
when you get-
Oh my God! She's like, that's what happens when you get the cock all night. Say it for the people.
Give her the cocks, Maria. Give her the
Give her
cocks.
all of them.
cocks.
Oh my God.
All right, guys, we're going to take a commercial break, and then we'll be back to talk about Tab's cocktail.
Yay!
As we continue to grow and build a brand, social media shows continue to develop and discover new possibilities to help one another. Our affordable services will help us move to the next level of our journey. Host your own show to inspire or entertain others for as low as $150 per month.
You have 20 shows a week, live stream.
We are looking for sponsors. We showcase your business products and services on our network to be seen by your target market for as low as $200 a month.
That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations.
Let us promote and advertise your event, giving your venue the red carpet treatment. This platform allows venues that feature entertainment, singers, bands, DJs, comedy, fashion, corporate events, and family events to be showcased in a new direction that also involves your audiences. Starts at $200 an hour. We also provides video editing, website builder, commercial video for your business, music videos, photography, provided by our affiliates. As we build our community, we pay it forward. Our nonprofit organization GI Connections is all about giving back to our community. Join us create outreach programs to help our community and live a happy, peaceful, and unity. Let us bring the world to you. As we continue to grow and build a brand, social media shows continue to develop and discover new possibilities to help one another. Our affordable services will help us move to the next level of our journey. Host your own show to inspire or entertain others for as low as $150 per month.
You have 20 shows a week, live stream.
We are looking for sponsors. We showcase your
Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. You have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now. Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. You have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together. Let's bring the world to you. Join us now. Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. You have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now. Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. You have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now. Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. You have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything you want to be. So let's bring the community together, and let's bring the world to you. Join us now. Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, Your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week, live stream.
I'm Christina. I'm Carmen. And we've got a show about just being women, living their best life.
Yes. We are here to make sure you embrace yourselves.
And each other.
Yeah.
All right. So, our show, Friday at 3 o'clock every week, live right here.
A fairy tale, they say, real in every way, compassionate and beautiful. You're in our hearts to stay.
Hello, my name is Brian Gardner. I'm very excited to share with you that I will be hosting my own TV show titled We Have the Power. I hope you will join me for a discussion regarding some of the most pressing problems facing all of us today, and some new solutions to these problems. I will be covering ways to make our politicians more responsive to us, an investigative and critical look into the Federal Reserve. What I have found are the false claims regarding environmental issues, segments regarding prisoners, psychiatry, students, alcohol and drugs, morals and ethics, international human rights, the traditional family, social programs, responsibility, nutrition, ways to heal this country, and what you can do to take responsibility for improving this country and this world. I will have guests on my show who are knowledgeable in these areas, who are newsmakers for what they have done to help improve this world, or who are taking effective actions against those trying to limit or to destroy our freedoms and liberties. My desire is to educate, motivate, activate, bring to a need for change and a demand for improvement in you, so that we see real-world results in preserving freedom and liberty in this country and in this world for all people. I welcome you to join me in this vital effort. Please remember the power we mutually possess and the name of my TV show. We have the power. Thank you.
As we continue to grow and build a brand, social media shows continue to develop and discover new possibilities to help one another. Our affordable services will help us move to the next level of our journey. Host your own show to inspire or entertain others for as low as $150 per month.
We have 20 shows a week, live stream.
We are looking for sponsors. We showcase your business products and services on our network to be seen by your target market for as low as $200 a month.
That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations.
Let us promote and advertise your event, giving your venue the red carpet treatment. This platform allows venues that feature entertainment, singers, bands, DJs, comedy, fashion, corporate events, and family events to be showcased in a new direction that also involves your audiences starts at $200 an hour. We also provides video editing, website builder, commercial video for your business, music videos, photography, provided by our affiliates. As we build our community, we pay it forward. Our nonprofit organization GI Connections is all about giving back to our community. Join us create outreach programs to help our community and live a happy, peaceful, and unity. Let us bring the world to you. As we continue to grow and build a brand, social media shows continue to develop and discover new possibilities to help one another. Our affordable services will help us move to the next level of our journey. Host your own show to inspire or entertain others for as low as $150 per month.
You have 20 shows a week, live stream.
We are looking for sponsors. We showcase your business products and services on our network to be seen by your target market for as low as $200 a
Good morning, Las Vegas. It's time to rise and shine.
Can you see those?
Oh.
Are we back?
We're back.
Oh my
Welcome
God, I
back.
think we're back.
Welcome back.
Well,
Welcome
high.
back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
I'm really high.
Sorry, I'm getting primed for later.
I know. She's like, this
Oh,
is going to
yeah.
be good. This is going to
Oh,
be
yeah,
good.
ShellRay, we
Oh,
should,
shh, we can't say, I don't think.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, never mind.
It's a secret. We'll reveal to you later.
Oh, secrets.
Well,
Nice.
We can't say yet.
Do I know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
really?
would never leave you out like that. That would be rude as fuck. And
We're
I'm
just
gonna let you
leaving
girls
them
know if you
out.
do that to me ever, I'm gonna be pissed off. You already know what we're talking about, by the way.
This
but
is
yeah.
like worse than the bro code up
Oh
in here.
my gosh.
Some kind of name for girl chicks.
You
on
know
a
what?
co-host
Sometimes-
code.
Right.
Code bitches. I don't know.
Sometimes bitches got a bitch.
Obvious. But we're not here to bitch. You
We're
guys
not
don't
here
hear
to
that.
bitch.
We're not here to bitch.
We outgrew that.
We
We're here.
outgrew that. We're women now.
We are here for Tab. Are you ready?
What is that?
Yeah.
Tab's cocktail.
You guys are so embarrassing me. I'm so high right now. I'm
That's
just
why
like,
we always like to start with
Oh
her
my
when we come
gosh.
back from the break. Is this one
Okay,
champagne?
because I was getting confused.
No, it's this.
You.
Oh.
I'm
We're
gonna take
getting
these bitches anywhere.
really creative over here, is all I'm saying. Like with the drinks.
We're not at a restaurant. No one's gonna come and get that. By the way.
I was like, I should move
That is so funny.
because it looks so demolished.
That is so funny. You're so cute. I thought it was rather polite.
Nobody
So-
wants to look at my stuff that I rejected.
Right? I'm
Those
like,
are the reject bites.
that is funny. So when I looked at your plate and you had nicely placed your napkin, across the top, I was like, wow, that was really thoughtful because I don't really want to look at this shit or whatever.
That's funny. And
But-
I'm like, no one's coming to get your shit. By the way.
But I knew that you
There's some-
would bitch somehow.
there's Camaro
But I
guy.
wasn't sure for what. And that is it. So, yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah,
that
that's
worked
funny.
out
Yeah.
perfectly. So, holy
Oh, well.
smokes. People. So, yesterday, or
I
the
gotta
day
sit back.
before even,
Yeah, you might want to sit back on this one.
I really... It's more of a... No, I'm teasing. I was going to say it's more of a love story, but it's not. It's not at all.
I think
So-
there might be a little bit of a lovey thing in it, but mostly just like raw.
It was raw.
She's so cute.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe we shouldn't get you so smoky before Tab's cocktail.
I think it's
No,
hilarious
give me
because
the-
she's almost a little embarrassed now. Like you're very.
Yeah, and you normally don't hear her like that.
I know
So-
exactly.
I know. I am
And
kind
you
of
know, look,
embarrassed.
she's
I-
blushing. She don't do this. She's like, you're making it
Oh,
worse.
I know. That's not helping.
That's what I'm here
Oh
for.
my god! Right? She's like, yeah.
She's
Sorry.
kind of good.
I love you.
Okay, let me get comfortable.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, oh god, I was getting ready to like.
I love you.
I was like,
I appreciate
Dive
that.
on the back of the chair. Like, if I come across this way, just let me go.
I just let her go.
I got it. Boom, boom.
Let her go. Let her go. Let her go. Okay. I needed help with something. And this gentleman.
Okay, well, are you going to tell us what you needed help with, or is it a secret?
Oh no, I'm not going to tell you what I needed.
Okay.
Because that might divulge who he is.
Okay.
And I can't.
Okay. Well, we don't want to divulge. Well,
We don't
we
wanna
do. That's what we're here for,
divulge.
divulging secrets. That's rude.
Oh,
No.
you're right. You're right.
No.
You're right. You're right.
Right.
She's like, I want to know this.
She's gonna tell us after.
Oh, I'm gonna
She'll
tell.
forget.
I probably.
We all will. That's the
Is
fucked up.
somebody we know?
Yeah.
No, you guys don't know.
Why is no secret?
Because it's his business.
They
Okay,
might
stop
know him.
arguing with me.
Well, look. Wait a minute. She's blushing. She's keeping secrets. Something ain't fucking right.
I know.
There-
Okay.
so-
This is a rise and shine. This is a Tabatha kind.
Yeah.
Right now. It's different.
Are you
like
thinking
she
I'm
can-
too soft?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking that right now.
Me too.
I'm
No, I'm
sorry.
kidding.
Let's hear the story.
Now I don't want to say
I
it.
knew it.
You guys
Oh,
just
that's
keep
what happens to me.
interrupting. Oh,
Sorry. I'm
okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
Right. Do we want to know? Do we?
I
She's
absolutely want to know. I'll shut up. I promise.
Okay, so this man is so pretty. So that means he's like more handsome than handsome. So if you're pretty to me,
It's
that's
kinda
like
over.
that's serious, okay? And so I'd always had my eye on him, and I don't usually make the connection with men. They make it with me. I might respond to their comments on my threads, but I don't really reach out to them. I would say that I reached out to this one
Really?
quite a while ago, but yeah,
Bring me the cock on this.
he had to. Just
I'm gonna put all cocks on
Yes,
this.
All
do
the
that
cocks.
one.
We're gonna need the cocks,
Oh,
y'all.
I need the cocks.
you gotta be faster. They're doing it.
There you go.
Okay, so we're back. The cocks are gone. We're back. Oh shoot, where was I?
You reached out to him. You think-
Oh, I think
Yes.
that I kind of probably reached out to him because he's really, really attractive to
Ooh,
me.
that's the high vibe, high and chill that I remembered that, even in my condition.
See?
Oh, nice.
Tell you that's amazing.
Great product.
Right. So now I'm not remembering. No. Yeah, no, for real. I'm not.
You
Where
should
were
take
we?
one of these.
Here. Where were we?
You were saying that you don't usually reach out
So
to
I
the
don't usually reach
guys,
out
but
to
yeah.
them. They reach out to me. Trust, I probably reached out to this one.
Focused energy.
Yeah.
I'm putting that on my aerial influence.
Because he's so adorable. But then I knew that he's not
Oh, yeah.
available.
Put a screenshot it and put it up there.
I like to spit it
Okay.
out when I notice things that they do.
Right?
You girls were talking.
Oh, well, you were kind of like bouncing around. We didn't know you were talking.
You're like, are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, I'm so serious right now.
okay, let's go.
Okay, so
Well,
right,
we want to
that's
hear
what I'm
like spit
saying.
it out. You're beating
Okay,
around the bush.
so this person came to help me with something.
Okay.
And it's like a service, but it wasn't a bad service.
Okay, see,
It
this
was
is why I'm
just
a little thrown off
service.
because it's something. He came to help me with something, and it's the little like
He's a serviceman.
minute details.
Can't
I'm just
say
not
what,
getting
'cause
enough.
then-
I guess that's not
Okay,
enough to stay
okay.
engaged.
So he does the
Okay.
thing, and he's making the delivery. Okay, and so
I know as much as you guys do.
I'm outside talking to him, but when I walk up, see, we've not met each other physically yet. And so when I walked up to him, he said that Facebook does not do me justice.
Oh,
Oh,
I'd agree.
That's why your heart's melting. You're getting all fluttery and blushy.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, because he's a compliment giver, for sure. For
Right,
sure.
that's awesome.
Okay, so I'm still not thinking that this is going to transpire because he's just too much of a gentleman.
Right, like he's just so cute.
Yeah.
Totally not up your
Yes.
alley. I can see you're
Like
just
he's
totally
a
thrown off
good
guard by
guy. He's like a good boy. And so anyway, eventually, like after being outside for like an hour and a half in the street talking, it started
Just like
to
standing in
sprinkle.
the middle of the street.
Yeah.
It started
Okay,
to sprinkle.
yeah.
Even God was like, "Good God,
It's-
woman, take it inside."
Kiss her for fuck's sakes! Like, good lord!
Right.
What do you need? Okay,
right.
make it
Rain
rain
in Vegas,
Las
in the
Vegas.
desert.
Right.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
So then we went in.
Uh-oh.
And I was like, kind of like, is it presumptuous to take you upstairs? And he's like, no, it's good. And I'm like, just
Look,
went
she's
right
not
up
even
the
telling
stairs.
the story the same way she normally does.
I know this one's gaining. This one
There
gets
is
respect.
a lot
feel
of
as if-
difference
I think
in
it's
this
cute.
story.
I think
There's
it's
a
cute.
lot more of a need for
I
respect
think
on
that
this
we better
one.
write this on our
And
calendar.
I gotta be
gosh.
honest with you, I absolutely fucking love it.
You're so sweet.
I do. It's so
You
cute.
are
It's
so
cute.
sweet.
It's so
yeah,
cute.
he would have a lot to lose, and it's not that kind of a thing.
That's so cute.
But yeah. So anyway, we did yummy stuff. We did not actually have sex, but we were in there for a couple hours, and I'm like, I did 2 things I'd never done before, and so I don't know. It was just really
So
nice.
you were in there for 2 hours. You've done 2
Right
things
about.
you've never done before, and you
Did
didn't
not.
insert the PP.
Right.
Wow.
Wow.
I know.
I mean, I'm
That's what
kind
I'm
of
saying.
wowed
He's-
myself.
He's
Well,
got
no
too
wonder
much
you're
to
blushing
lose.
and you're
He's
wowed
got
and
too
you're
much.
like-
She's
Right.
like, oh, that.
Right.
I know. And yeah.
And she
It's the
ran late
cutest
this
thing, though.
morning.
Did
You
she?
were like, well, you put on your Facebook that she can't
Oh.
get going. She's all
Was this yesterday? Hold on.
this morning, I think.
Did this happen?
Yes! Yes! Oh! Now I remember!
I don't know.
Okay, well, we met up here last evening,
Now
and
I
I got a
remember.
piece and pizza, and I'm like, oh my god, we have got to talk tomorrow, girl.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
OMG.
So here's the deal. Okay, holy smokes. That was hilarious.
Hi, Casey.
So
Hi, babe. Sorry you came in on this segment,
hey
but
Casey.
but it's kind of cute because she's a little smitten.
Yeah, she's blushing and like
But it's-
respectful and stuff,
Right.
like,
It's silly to be
quiet.
though. He's not available. It's not that kind of a thing. But oh my gosh,
But
it was so
you-
much fun. So here's the thing about some people, like Mr. Orgasm, Steven with a V.
Camaro guy.
No.
Oh.
And my biker boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
They have like such amazing souls. Like when you're around them, it's like a completely different kind of.
Well, it's hard
Gig.
when people have really good energy. That's something that's hard
Yes.
to let go of. It honestly
Yes.
is. No matter if they're available or not available, good
Yes.
energy is something you don't get very often. So you're
Right,
very
and
lucky.
so that is this guy. Yeah, so he's not available. He's living a life, but he is such a great person. Like there's really
Well-
nothing more to say about it.
Well, look how happy he's made you. So I
Right.
mean, and you crossed paths for a
She's
reason.
been trollopsing
So-
through the clouds today.
Oh my!
Not trollopsing. Is that even a word?
Oh my God!
Well, it is now.
Does
Isn't that where you're kind of like?
It's a word.
Okay, so get a load of this. Get a load of this though. He had until dinner time, to be there, and he had even said that during like that hour and a half that we're outside, and I was like, cool.
Matthew McConaughey. I can't stop.
all right.
I lost my thought. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
I don't even know.
This show is.
I don't even know.
dismembering. No, I'm
I
just
just
kidding.
love it. I just love it, and I love you guys for
Dismembering.
watching.
Right.
I mean,
No
it is what it
doubt.
is.
Here we are.
For real. Oh, now
Okay, yeah, she got it. There it is.
We can hear it when that click happens.
Hurry before you forget.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness, I don't know if she can.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Yeah, we might need a cock on that one. She might need all the cocks on
Yeah,
that
she
one.
needs a few minutes of it, I think, to just gather her cock thoughts.
If your thoughts weren't so cocky, we wouldn't have this problem.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Get a little redhead in there
Oh,
once
God.
sometimes. It just makes me
I
mad.
know.
Okay,
Kick him if he doesn't
Across the
finish.
yard.
I'm like, what are you not finishing? He doesn't finish. That's what it is. Like, why doesn't
Oh
he
my
finish?
gosh. Okay, listen, because this is a good part to the story, okay? And then it'll be done.
You're just the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen.
I know. Look at her. I want to squeeze her.
She's gonna cry.
Don't fall.
No.
I hope it's not the cock story that made you cry.
Oh my God. Oh, this is crazy.
This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy.
This really is crazy. I mean, I don't know how long
God.
I've known you now. Just a couple months, maybe.
I've never seen you this smitten.
Right.
I am really high,
Since
guys.
the biggest.
Hey, we're blaming it on the baby Jays, not because of a cock.
Well, a little bit of both.
Oh,
But holy smokes. Okay, so here's the deer. Here's the ending of the story.
She said, "Here's the deer."
Right.
Here's the deer.
You know the right words.
Let's get it.
Okay.
Let's get it, girl.
We had lost track of time. And I didn't think that it was late.
Did you make him late for dinner?
No.
Oh.
But, right, that would have sucked. That would have sucked. No, I did not. But, what was I saying? Oh. Hold on.
Your O's are so very pleasurable.
I
like,
know.
oh. Like, I wish when I forgot my words, I sounded that graceful. I'm like,
I know.
well, fuck. Like, she's like, oh.
That's so true. Okay. Very cool. In just a second. Okay, so we go. Okay, what stopped us was Maria's phone call to me to see if I was ready to go. And I was like, the phone's ringing. That might be Maria. And so I hop up. I am dripping.
I'm glad I didn't hug her when I got here yesterday, and that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Okay.
Because I'm a hugger. I'm like a hug. Oh,
And I
face.
know, and I
I'm
was
so
gonna
glad.
push her away. I told her,
Yeah.
I said,
bitch, if you did not do this to my face when I had seen you, then I would have been so mad at you.
Right,
yeah.
Let me just take my whole
right.
face and be like, maybe later, sis.
yeah, right. So yes, when I saw, so then Maria came.
I
So
noticed you didn't have makeup on, and this cheek over here was a little red. I mean, was that where you were like?
I don't even remember.
Oh, okay.
It was so awesome though.
It was just like a whirlwind.
I mean, who knows?
She doesn't even know.
It was so.
Okay,
Maria
this is what it's
picked
done
me
to her
up.
still the next day. So
Right. I was like rinsed off and did my best. Maria picks me up. We go do the thing.
you did really good. I mean, I noticed you were like a little.
I was a little wound up.
I mean, I wouldn't say that. I just noticed you were like, maybe let's put it in a hurry. But you didn't look like bad. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh. But then look what we got here.
My appearance.
Look, I swear to God, she was sitting next to a dude. And look, I'm like, I guarantee she put this shit together. As soon as I walked in and sat down into the room yesterday.
All right.
It was funny.
I don't know who he is or anything like that.
But Tab's Cocktails, that was amazing. That was the best Tab's Cocktails we've had.
Right. So when I was so, like, literally, though, before we left, and I was just wanting to make sure you knew that, we hadn't said no kisses on the cheek today, for sure. This,
Well, there was a reason I rolled in 5 minutes late and just, hey.
Right.
And then sat down, and then we chit-chatted before we said bye.
Because that would have been an awkward dodge. You know what I mean? That would have, exactly.
Well, now I know with you. Now
did my best.
I'll know.
But do you know
seriously,
what I mean?
just completely palm face. I don't give a shit. Palm face, like,
Right.
later, sis, and I'll know, and I won't mind.
Right.
It's better that than sticking to you. And us being like, sis, what the fuck is that?
Exactly.
Like,
it was so bad because
maybe
I
some
was legit in the middle of business. It was so bad. I didn't even want to pick up my phone. I put it on speaker because I was like, I can't.
Which one?
This one. This phone.
This still looks a little.
Don't touch it.
Oh
my gosh! Right. You never know with me. You really never know. That's such a valid thought. But
well, now I know. Well, now we all know.
We all know. I think we did all know. And I am excited to hear what Desi has to say.
Better. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Better you with Desi Lou. I love your name. Is that your first and your middle name then?
No, I'm actually Desiree Ann.
Oh, okay.
My family calls me Deanne.
Oh.
I never did. I never got on the Deanne train.
I'm
That's
like,
because
we
it
met
was
each
Desi
other
for
working
me.
together,
It was
so
always-
yeah.
Yeah.
Out in the workplace, I was Des or Desi, whatever.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
even
I
though
like
still
that.
being entwined in the family for 27 years, you would,
Yeah.
like.
We've been through
you
some
have
stuff.
stood the test of time.
The right time. She's a permanent Ray person.
Permanent Ray person.
Well, now my name's ShellRay, so if we ever did get a divorce, I'll be like, well, I'm keeping that fucking name.
Right, exactly.
Like,
Right, because it's so convenient, and you're like, that's
Megan,
your brand.
her last, you know what I mean? She's a
Yeah.
Ray. Like, our granddaughter's middle name is Ray, Kenley Ray, Cora, you know what I mean? So it runs tried and true through our family. So
Yeah, I feel you on that.
yeah. All right, Desi Lou.
So I was thinking, you and I refer in our segments a lot with the mindset, and thoughts become things.
Yes, that's my favorite.
And what you
post.
think about, you bring about.
My favorite
But
stuff.
I'm thinking we should break that down.
Like,
I mean, just
You're like philosophical today.
explain to me. Ooh.
Something happened last night.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Now
Right.
I'm blushing.
Right.
So, no, just that I don't know if people really grasp that how they think of things is really creating their reality in present time. Like we say, if you're worried about money and bills and you think about that all the time, how I'm probably not going to have enough money, or that bill's going to come and there's going to be other bills and yada yada yada, you're gonna
Right.
all that stuff's going to come true.
what you
it's
think
almost
about,
like
you bring about. That's
right. So yeah, instead think of you're so happy and grateful now that you have the money to pay for all the bills, and thank you that I pay the bills, because when I pay out money, it comes back to me. You guys all believe in karma. As far as treatment of others,
Right.
it works for pretty much everything, I think. What you give out, you get back. So, grateful, finding how to be grateful all the time, and really think about what you're thinking about, and try to flip the things that are negative to the positive opposite. Or whatever, and refuse the thoughts that are worrying about.
Well, not
the
even
bills
refuse them.
and-
You shouldn't refuse them.
Right.
Honestly,
Well,
what
deal
you
and
need
drop.
to.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, what you need to do is think about it. I mean, thank God you have lights. Thank God you're
Right.
paying that bill. Thank God you have
Right.
your house. So when
Flip
you're making your bills, you need to say thank you. I mean, thank you for, and right, if you're putting that out to the universe, that's what you're
Right.
getting back.
Yep.
Right, exactly.
So, don't be, oh God, here's the freaking light bill. I got to pay this.
Right.
Well, okay. Guess what you're going to get? More
Exactly.
bills and more bullshit.
So, like she said, instead
Bills and
say
bullshit.
thank you that
Our next
there are
segment.
people working to constantly bring me the light to see to work at night, and yada yada yada, and the internet to come through, and say thanks, pay them.
Even when you're paying Casey and I even think when we're going through a fast food place.
Right.
And we
Arigato.
get, thank
like
you.
the
Thank you
arigato.
when we're paying them. I mean, it's whether you guys believe it or not, or have any idea about this, and you probably don't. I didn't find out about it till I was 45 years old.
Right.
There's a law of attraction. There's laws of the universe. There's law of gravity. There's.
Lots.
I didn't mean to take over your segment. You go.
Oh, that's so funny. I love that.
I could use some.
Well, that was
salsa,
so
too.
perfect, though.
I mean, it's we always talk about the same type
Well,
of
no,
things.
you're just
I just
you're
was trying to
just
break
her.
it down real small, because we're so used to it. I feel like that we just say stuff like that without thinking.
Well, it's everyday
they
life
might
for
not
us,
grasp
and people
it.
don't get it.
Right. I just want people to think about what they think about.
Well, they probably don't
and
know
how
where to
you talk
start.
to yourself.
They don't.
Like, oh, I'm so stupid because you made a mathematical error or what. I used to do it all the time. You think it's not that big of a deal, but if you talk to yourself like that all the time, you believe it. So
Then people will start
stop
treating
it.
you like that because
Right.
that's what you believe. So.
Yep.
Very,
So,
very
yeah.
valid. Works to get cars too.
When it first came to my attention, I think I had to what?
Setting a goal.
Oh.
Because I did the whole visualization thing.
Good for
was
you,
for my condo
yeah.
and for
Oh yeah,
my,
vision boards.
you
I
know,
have a vision
yeah.
board.
So
I
I'm
totally
just
believe
like-
in that. Like
I'm totally
Visualization is
100%.
huge. Yeah.
Yeah, I love all that stuff.
Yep. Well, what people don't realize, and I know what you said, yeah, and people don't realize that, and that's what I was trying to get into before.
That part I'm not sure about. I'll just
Right.
look.
7 laws of the universe. If you guys ever want to know how to get started, actually, how Des and I got started with all this mindset shift and learning how to better your life
Right.
and bring a quality, better life to people, watch the movie The Secret. Look to Bob Proctor, Les Brown.
Abraham Hicks
Abraham
is my
Hicks.
personal favorite.
Gosh, I mean, there's just so many.
Abraham Hicks is.
You gotta check her out. She is rad.
Oh, and I thought she was a dude, so.
She's
I
a
didn't even
she
know
that,
that. That's
sometimes
nice.
is a dude named Abraham. You have to listen to see. No, Abraham Hicks. She's got a ton of like 10 and 14-minute little videos on YouTube.
Oh, nice.
That will teach you a lot about how you're thinking. And as soon as you change that, your entire world will change completely. From top to bottom. I am not kidding. From your health to the relationships in your life. It's
Everything.
amazing.
Everything.
And we'll try to coach you a little at a time to make that journey. But start now with how are you thinking? How are you talking to yourself? And that can roll into the Green Queen.
That made me want to scream and shout.
You'll be happy about my
so
segment today,
Yeah?
Tabatha. Because do you know what this month is?
She's going to talk about.
No.
Okay, well, March is actually Sexual Pleasure Month.
What? How did I not know that?
How did you not know
I
that?
know, this should be your...
March?
She's like, how many days have I wasted?
Okay.
March
I
is
know.
Sexual Pleasure Month.
Oh, and I have not even had as much this month.
Well, girl, you were just telling me a story that you could barely get out, so I think you had plenty yesterday.
But
To the point where her brain is boggled.
right.
I get it.
Well,
And I keep trying to get you a drink because I know you're out, but it's out of reach.
do you want someone?
Oh, yeah.
Here, you pour it.
Anyway, you guys, so sex
Sharing.
or sex
Is caring.
March is Sexual Pleasure Month, and one of the main things people probably don't realize that CBD is a huge thing for your sexual life.
Oh, you guys have moves for that?
Oh yeah,
For your
I hear Marvin Gaye in my head.
we can break it down.
She's like, let us teach you something.
Yeah, so I
I
mean,
can hear him. Marvin Gaye right here.
I mean, see, a lot of times people have to take pills, for sexual arousal and stuff. I mean, I don't know about that, but people
Right.
do. But a lot of times what they don't know is CBD can help you with that because they say 10 to 20% of that is caused by a mental game.
Oh, I
thinking
believe it.
too much.
I believe it.
So one thing
Plus,
that
thoughts
CBD
become things.
Yeah. Think about your big hard time.
You'll have one. Exactly.
I
mean, we're thinking about
You totally threw me off track there. I'm like, what am I thinking about now?
Oh, payback.
Like, hold on, right? Like, whoo.
Sometimes
Got
it
me
gets
all
tricky. Right?
She's like, now what are we talking about?
What?
Right. No, I knew.
I know.
No, but
I
the
just wanted to
CBD,
whisper
you don't
that
really
word.
know. It does so much for you. It calms anxiety. It helps with so many things in your body. Your body has an endocannabinoid system. I don't know if you know that. If you don't, look me up and I will let you know about that. But even taking a CBD oil can help with all that because more oxygen to your brain, you're thinking more, you're more alert. Not only that, our company, so you know about these.
Oh, yeah.
But these things right here, guys,
I
these are
remember
no
where you left
CBD.
off.
These are nothing. It's a nootropic. And these things are good for libido boosters for
Brown
men
chicken, brown
and
cow.
women.
Oh my God.
So, yeah.
I love you.
You guys, for Sexual Pleasure Month,
I am not that brave.
ooh, what?
She's
Come
over
on.
here chicka bow wow.
Bow wow is what a dog says. Brown chicken, brown cow is what you said
Oh.
yesterday.
No, I have never heard that until you guys said it. I had never heard that.
Well, it's the same thing as, it's like a spin-off of the,
Yeah.
yeah.
The
You know, the
70s
sex music?
porno music.
yeah.
So now you just put words to it, so it's brown chicken, brown cow.
Also,
that
there
is
is a good Grateful Dead band in
This is
Las
why we should let her
Vegas.
smoke till after the show.
Yeah.
no, I
exactly.
wouldn't have known that any. It's easier this way.
Anyway, she's talking about libido.
Libido, sex month. So anyway, no, there's a whole big package here. CBD massage oil. Look at this.
About last
Night.
A CBD lubricant.
We should get that to sponsor our show.
Yeah,
I've already emailed
because
them.
I want to be lubed
You're a
up.
step behind me.
Ah,
Last
nice.
week I did.
Nice, right?
And this lubricant, guys, is something that is not, a lot of them I don't use a lot of lubricants because I don't need them. But I know a lot of them
Sweet
get really.
Jesus.
Well, I hear. Well, I don't need them. Sorry.
She's like,
Hey,
I'm
babe.
rather moist.
Is that a problem? I don't think it
I
is for
spilled my
anyone.
drink.
I know. It's not. It's not
No,
a
no,
problem
My
for
skirt's
anyone.
creeping up. I'm getting a little excited or something up in here.
Right.
So anyway, you guys know CBD and just, naturally boosting your endocannabinoid system can help you so much in so many other areas of your life. We could sit here and break it down for you with little bitty points every day, or all day, about how good CBD
All
and
day, every
THC
day, all day,
is good for you.
every day.
But you just really need to try it and find out for yourself. Go ahead and DuckDuckGo. Don't Google because they like to give you bullshit. So DuckDuckGo endocannabinoid system and endocannabinoid system deficiency.
Can you spell that, please?
No, bitch, but I will put it in the comments.
She's like, but I'll be back with you.
Here's me. I would have said E and no try.
I could have.
And she's
Yeah.
like,
I
no,
probably
babe.
could even spell it, but who
You'd
wants
still
to
be
hear
trying.
that? Yeah.
I know what
I know it's
that.
ENDO. I call it the EDS system. It's the EDS.
Right.
So, just look it up. And if you're looking for, not saying that my mom is on this libido stuff, but my mom, 77-year-old mother, does take a CBD oil. And I give her
As do
THC
I.
gummies every single day.
No, she's like, and I
and
give
she's
her
off all
THC
medication.
gummies.
Well, I do. She
I know,
sleeps
she
well.
gets so cute,
Yeah.
Well, one time I had to get her high because she was in so much pain, and I'm telling you right now,
Right.
she only said the only
It
time she'll
helps in a
smoke
whole
anymore is
different
with
way.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
that's
Well, it
gonna
pissed
be
me
our
off.
goal.
I'm like, well,
Mr. Dog.
yeah.
We're gonna need you to smoke out Mama Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
look us up.
bodybuilders can do it, you can do it.
Right. And we're here. We're not far from you, so we'll come to Cali.
Yeah, we don't even mind.
Going back to Cali.
Oh my God, I used to love
Going back
that
to Cali.
song.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
What's the next segment? I'm done with ShellRay's Green Queen segment.
Oh my gosh, did we talk to Gary the Goat today? I don't think we made
I was gonna
contact.
try to yell at him when I got in, but I did not.
I don't think Gary the
forgot,
Goat is out when it's rainy and yucky. And I wouldn't
Oh,
either.
he may have been in for the last couple
Oh,
days.
right.
Well, I know the sun.
Well, let's say hi to
thing
Gary
again.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
love
I
you,
know.
Gary.
1, 2, 3. Hey, Gary!
I'm positive he'll see this.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
He probably heard that.
He'll see this.
It's a little
See?
late. It's okay.
He heard. He heard.
It takes him sometimes to get around from the
He's
bottom.
much more long-winded than he
to
says
get around
he
from the
will.
Right.
Our Gary's much more long.
Well, that's because I'm always like,
Yeah,
well, it's because
I love
always I'm
that.
out there like a dumbass, like,
But
hey,
it's
Gary.
so perfect. That
And
is
he
what
says,
she does.
"Hey."
Out
He
in
does
the
talk back to
world
me.
where people can hear. That's what she does.
I'm the animal whisperer. I don't mind it.
She's
She
like,
pretty much is, though. for
I-
real.
Oh, and that's another thing,
communicate.
too. This stuff, by the way, is amazing for your pets.
Your doggies. and
Yeah, your
kitties
doggies and kitties and horses. And
What-
goats.
what is
Need that.
the black bottle one?
What's oils?
Well, just the CBD oils. There's different kinds.
I honestly think every person in America should be taking
Me
this
too.
on a daily basis.
And I
Bottom
think
line.
every single person who took some and said they didn't notice anything took
It's
it
ones
wrong.
who got it from a gas
Yeah,
station
they
or
got
a vape
crappy
shop.
stuff, or they took it incorrectly, or they didn't stay consistent. Whatever
Right.
it is, it was your fault.
Right.
Because there's just no way it can't.
Well,
change
ours
your
have a
life
60-day
until
money back
She's
guarantee,
like,
so I'm not worried about you
freaking
trying something.
impossible for
Well,
it not
I'm not-
to save your,
Right.
to help you.
And we
help
don't talk about
something.
stuff that literally, we wouldn't try to change your life with something that, we bought it at a fucking gas station or a vape shop. So.
Right. I mean, I tried other oil before, but it didn't do anything.
No, I did too. I spent lots of money on shitty oil.
Oh.
Boo. Are we ready for a break and then come back?
Is it time for a commercial?
All right, guys.
We'll be back.
We're going to go take a puff pass break and we'll see you in 5.
As we continue to grow and build a brand, social media shows continue to develop and discover new possibilities to help one another. Our affordable services will help us move to the next level of our journey. Host your own show to inspire or entertain others for as low as $150 per month.
You have 20 shows a week, live stream.
We are looking for sponsors. We showcase your business products and services on our network to be seen by your target market for as low as $200 a month.
That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations.
Let us promote and advertise your event, giving your venue the red carpet treatment. This platform allows venues that feature entertainment, singers, bands, DJs, comedy, fashion, corporate events, and family events to be showcased in a new direction that also involves your audiences. Starts at $200 an hour. We also provides video editing, website builder, commercial video for your business, music videos, photography, provided by our affiliates. As we build our community, we pay it forward. Our nonprofit organization GI Connections is all about giving back to our community. Join us create outreach programs to help our community and live a happy, peaceful, and unity. Let us bring the world to you. As we continue to grow and build a brand, social media shows continue to develop and discover new possibilities to help one another. Our affordable services will help us move to the next level of our journey. Host your own show to inspire or entertain others for as low as $50 per month.
You have 20 shows a week, live stream.
We are looking for sponsors. We showcase your business products and services on our network to be seen by your target market for as low as $200 a month.
That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations.
Let us promote and advertise your event, giving your venue the red carpet treatment. This platform allows venues that feature entertainment, singers, bands, DJs, comedy, fashion, corporate events, and family events to be showcased in a new direction that also involves your audiences. Starts at $200 an hour. We also provides video editing, website builder, commercial video for your business, music videos, photography, provided by our affiliates. As we build our community, we pay it forward. Our nonprofit organization GI Connections is all about giving back to our community. Join us create outreach programs to help our community and live a happy, peaceful, and unity. Let us bring the world to you. As we continue to grow and build a brand, social media shows continue to develop and discover new possibilities to help one another. Our affordable services will help us move to the next level of our journey. Host your own show to inspire or entertain others for as low as $150 per month.
You have 20 shows a week, live stream.
We are looking for sponsors. We showcase your business products and services on our network to be seen by your target market for as low as $200 a month.
That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to non.
Good morning, Las Vegas. It's time to rise and shine.
Shake your tail feathers. Oh, we should
Shake your
have
tail
music.
feathers. Nice. I don't even know how to shake a
I
tail
love
feather.
shaking a tail feather.
We
I
like-
wish
It's a Nelly
did.
song and I know every word.
I don't even think I recognize that.
All right,
What?
we're playing it next on Friday. We're gonna dance to it for a minute. I feel
Oh
like.
goodness!
We'll have
I
our
am
little
not
Ellen
a
moment.
dancer.
He does that. It's Shake a Tail Feather, and I'm pretty sure Diddy's in there too. How do you not know that song?
I can't get it out of
'cause
my head
I'm just
now.
weird like that.
But it's
for real.
perfect.
I thought we
for
liked the same
our
kind of music.
roosters, the tail feathers. That should
Well,
be like our
yeah, but that
song.
doesn't mean that I remember or knew or
Ah,
whatever
okay.
because I still didn't have.
So if you heard it, you'd know.
Right. Oh yeah.
if I had heard it before and then I hear it again,
You definitely heard it before.
then I
Oh,
would
you've heard
recognize
it.
it.
Oh, you've heard it.
That's cool. Now I'm excited. Well, you can't make me wait till next time.
Do you want me to play a piece?
Yeah.
Okay, we can have our dance
Yeah.
party now.
We're gonna. No, I'm not gonna.
Oh, point of content. I see a
I know, right?
challenge.
I know.
You know how I am about challenges.
I
and
cannot
dares.
dance.
Just kidding.
I cannot dance.
Well, I hate listening to music like this. I need my iPod or my. I don't like listening to it with no ass end in it.
Right, I hear you.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I don't think we had much else.
is that in the song?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You know it.
Click.
Here. Why do you look
And
Desi,
if her and I
that.
listen to this, we can't walk the next day.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of going low. That's why you can't wear
swallow
tight
today.
clothes. Like, how you can't go low. How I can't go low in this. You gotta.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, and this.
You
Well,
could.
no, I'll show my peach.
Well, okay, you said nothing about the peach being a problem.
Well,
You were just trying to act like you couldn't in
Well,
that.
well,
and
I
you
can't.
can. No, you can.
But I don't want people to see my peach.
Then you
She
can.
can in private.
Right.
I'm a private.
You
kinda
can,
girl.
but choose not to.
Yes, that's true. I like that.
I'm with Ted. That makes perfect sense.
I mean,
I'm a
I
lady in
wouldn't
the street,
choose
but a
not
freak in the
to,
sheets.
But, you know, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You're taking the conservative route. She's like, but I'm yummy once
Such
you
a
get in the
lady.
door. I know. You know
Such a
what?
whore.
Yeah.
That's such a hooer.
I think every woman should be a little mix of
Some
both.
big ass cups, you know, when they're.
You weren't saying that when you were pouring the booze in there.
Right. Ooh, these are, I mean, they're an okay size, I guess.
How do I even put my mouth on this? It's so
Big,
big.
right? No doubt. No doubt.
Okay, I gotta.
I mean,
choose on
you
that
know.
one. That's hilarious. And
Ugh.
that's, again, not.
I
me.
can't even get it. I can't even.
It's because
so
you got
big.
it too much yesterday. Oh.
Oh,
Damn.
and my throat
Okay,
hurts
were we
all the
gonna-
way down to here.
I think-
Well, see, that's what the booze is for.
I think ShellRay
Right,
had a
it
really
does.
cool. Didn't you have a really
Oh,
cool?
yeah. You know,
Because
I
it's
do.
all
story.
We're gonna
So-
move.
In other hoods today.
Okay, and other hoods, other bitches' houses.
Okay, so there was a 77-year-old substitute teacher.
Is this gonna make me sad?
Probably. It made me
Aw,
cry reading
damn
it.
it.
It did make
Okay.
me cry reading it, I'm going to be honest. So
Okay, go
prepare.
ahead. I was
This is totally off of the realm of the cocks and the...
right.
We are so eclectic.
Right.
So there's a 77-year-old teacher. He teaches just substitutes in California. His family all lives in Mexico. During Corona, his hours got completely cut. So a former student sees him living out of his car and starts a GoFundMe and raises $27,000 and gives him a check on his 77th birthday.
Oh wow. What sweet kid.
I know, right?
Do we know
Yes.
the kid name or the
The former student, Stephen Nava.
Stephen Nava. Well, good.
And the
job.
teacher was known as Mr. V.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Made me cry.
I love
Yeah.
that story.
Yeah.
I love people.
I mean, that's just so, yeah, he's seen him living out of his trunk of his car, like, and he still sends every little thing he has over to his family in Mexico. So that's what's made him, he had to cut and get rid of his apartment here after COVID.
Whoa.
So he was still sending money back to his family, but didn't have the money to survive himself.
Aw. That's so snuggly.
It is snuggly.
I know, that's just
I didn't think it was
love
going to
you.
make me that emotional.
I love that kid. Here's to you.
Yeah.
right, for realsies.
We'll call that holla. When we give somebody a holla on this show,
A holla, holla.
they did something really good. We're giving
Yeah.
that kid
I mean, that's
holla,
just,
holla.
good.
yeah. I mean, the
Uh-huh,
kid, out of his
uh-huh.
goodness of his own heart, because he's seen and knew what he was going through, just started to GoFundMe on March 6th, and then in a matter of a week, it raised $27,000. So kudos to
this
you, buddy.
was last week?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And they actually gave the check to him. I think Marie's putting the pictures up. On his 77th birthday, they presented him with the check at the...
Nice. That's rad.
Yep. So. Totally
Okay.
cool.
Yes.
It made me cry.
She's like, yeah.
I'm such a baby. That's when the
But
cancer
in
comes
all
out,
the-
you know?
Yeah.
I'm
in
a
all
cancer
the
girl.
ways.
It hit me in my feels.
Oh.
All in your feels.
All in my feels.
That's cute. I don't use that word. I'm going to have to
Your
pick that one
feels?
up.
You need to
I
pick
love
that
the
up.
fills.
That's a good one for you.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
the
that is kind
That's
of
probably Midwestern.
Yeah.
a decent one for me. Are we gonna wrap it up?
Did you guys? Oh, are we?
Oh no, we have
Oh.
Rise Up.
Do
We
we?
have what? That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
she just talked Rise Up, didn't she?
Oh, was that your Rise Up? No, it wasn't
Oh.
because that doesn't sound familiar like that.
Oh
Is
yeah,
that
there
your-
is
I mean, that was kind of risey uppy too.
Oh yeah, let me pull that up because it's right here.
But she has the actual thingy.
Oh yeah.
Now
So
I
this week in our Rise Up segment, there is a grocery distribution going on in
Oh.
Henderson.
Right.
It is on Thursday at 7 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. And they're basically giving away free groceries to anyone in need. So if you need groceries, your family needs food, you guys are struggling, go to 2575 North Las Feliz Street, Las Vegas, Nevada, 7 a.m. on Thursday morning, and you can get you guys some free groceries. And that is presented by the, where did I write that down at? Yeah, 3 Square Truck.
Woo! Way to
Very
go,
cool.
guys.
Very
More good, juicy
cool.
stuff.
More good, juicy
From
stuff.
good, juicy
You
Vegas
know.
peeps.
Right. That's so valid.
Yeah, so just take a face covering, and they actually said if there's a big line, go around the line to the other side and talk to someone, and they can get you in. You don't have to sit in your car and wait, basically. They can hand you food, and you can take it to your car. So I guess people just think they have to kind of go and sit in line in their car. But you don't have to do that. So if there's a big, huge line, and you can go around, I guess,
Go
and
around
park.
that.
Yeah, go around and park and speak with someone, and they'll give you what you need and send you on your way.
Awesome.
So thank you for giving back to the
Very
community
cool.
of
Yes.
beautiful Las Vegas.
Holla, holla.
Boop, boop.
Whoop, whoop.
Now are we out of here? Are we?
Do you girls have anything more
Are
to
we
talk
done,
about?
boss? No, I'm teasing. I think, I mean,
You should join us
know,
on Friday.
on
Do
Friday.
we have anything special? We
We
don't
might
have a guest for Friday. We're really slacking on our shit.
We might. No,
Oh, we do?
we might have a guest. I just
Oh.
have to double check if she can do this Friday.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So on Saturday, instead of me being able to do something with Desi, I ended up doing something different because I couldn't get to where you were.
Oh.
And so there was something happening at 7, and I got invited like a couple minutes before 5. And I'm like, well, you know what? That sounds fine. I'll go do that. It's just down the street. Why am I saying this?
I don't know. Maybe you need to tell it.
She's like, did someone ask me what I did?
Well, come on, girl. You're telling it for a reason. We all need to hear it.
I
went
don't
to a
even
fun
know.
family
I went
party.
to, I don't know. I'll just keep on, like you said. So
Yeah.
I went to the party down the street. These people moved here from Atlanta. They're really great people. She's familiar with them. Bobby and Renee Peoples. And so I was at their house. And so they had a couple actors there. They had somebody in their production. There was 2 other production husband-wife teams represented from
That's awesome.
like here in California. And I brought my 29-year-old. So, that looked cute. And I met a swinging couple. And I
Another
totally
one.
Well, I'm
pegged
sure
them
your
too.
29-year-old
She's
thought that
obviously
was
starting
cute.
to gather
That's because the whole swinging thing is how I met the 29-year-old. You're absolutely right. That is so valid. So, yeah. But anyway, I don't know what I was saying all that for, but
Oh, I don't know.
it was.
You
But
just
you
felt
had
like you
fun,
wanted to say
obviously.
you had a good time. Maybe you were telling me about it because you didn't come to my party.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't really my party, so.
No, and
Shelley
I wanted
came,
to
though.
go so
You
bad.
stopped by,
Yeah.
even though I was mad from just getting in a fight with a security
Yeah,
guard.
straight from the
Oh,
security.
yeah, because that was the
Security
same day.
kicked her ass out, so she came to us.
All charged up, right?
Right.
All
I didn't
charged
actually.
up.
I was
No,
cool.
you were, yeah.
Well, because
I
I was
didn't even
really
know.
mad. Like, I went home and I actually meditated when I got home because I was so
Oh,
pissed off I
okay.
snapped like that. It's been
Yeah.
a while since I snapped like that.
Yeah, I feel you.
And I was kind of more mad than anything, but I mean, he was just really a dick. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the bottom line. He wasn't a nice person, and we weren't doing anything wrong,
Right.
and no one was around us. We were out fucking side.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy.
Sorry.
Yeah.
She's like,
Yeah.
"Watch your fucking."
It's such a discouragement.
But she
Everybody-
says
it's
it too,
just,
so then
you know
it
what I mean,
echoes
like-
a lot of
like
people are ready
a
for it to go
ghost.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand. We weren't around anyone.
were in a
They
cabana
literally-
to yourself.
right. And they, I mean, you could
Your
see
own-
they
you
were
spent a
literally
lot of money
pegging
for that
people,
area.
picking certain people out, and just fucking with them all day. And that day, we were them. We were their people that day.
Right. I'm sitting here like picturing them poking and prodding.
That's
you guys,
exactly. Oh
'cause
my
it was,
God! Do you
like,
want to hear a
such
funny story really quick?
irritation. Yes.
Since you said that, I have a very.
Oh
My
my
family
gosh.
used to bring
This
their
story
cows.
is freaking hilarious.
Okay, I'm so
I
ready.
already know where we're going. Is Casey Ray still watching?
Okay,
I hope.
but
not,
remember,
babe.
you have
I'm gonna tag
a
him.
thing today, so you need
Yes.
to be on time.
Oh yeah. Okay. So. I told you I'm a big joke player. Okay. So my poor husband, we live in Missouri. We train dogs. You know, we always go to the Rural King, you know, the big farm stores. And do you guys have farm stores around here? I don't know if you do.
I've been to one before,
Okay, well, anyway. We're going through the farm store, and I see a cattle prod on the shelf. Mm-hmm. So I pick it up.
Right.
You don't think it's live in the fucking store.
For children,
okay?
Can't get it.
Oh, wow.
So I grab the cattle prod and I stick Casey in the back.
Oh, my God.
You want to see what happens? He's like, dum, dum, dum.
Oh.
And like,
he was down on the ground.
Oh.
I took him out. I mean, it's for a 1,500-pound animal. My husband weighs roughly 160. I cattle prodded my husband in the middle of Rural King.
Sweet Jesus.
And then I got the fuck out of there and went to the car because I didn't know what he was going to do. Well, first I was like, oh my God, are you okay? Like, I'm just cracking up laughing and looking over him like, oh my God. And then I seen he was okay and I fucking hightailed it out of the store.
Oh,
like, I ran to the truck.
She said, I'm going to give him a couple minutes to calm
but
down.
I mean, well, yeah, when you did that, it just reminded me of it. And I'm sure not too many people have gotten cattle prodded by it.
No,
hopefully never.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, babe.
So valid.
Ray
I mean, I can't believe we're still married.
We have
after all these years.
We have a big well of Ray stories we could share.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
It's fun.
It is fun.
Yeah. All right, guys.
I guess we're going to call it a day.
Well, thanks. It's about time.
Yeah, sorry. I can
No, it's
talk
fine. It was
sometimes,
perfect.
It was
It was
so
perfect,
lovely.
actually.
All right, guys. Well, I'm ShellRay.
I'm Desi Lou.
And I'm Tabatha. And we'll see you later.
We'll see you Friday morning for Rise and Shine Las Vegas.
9 to 9 a.m.